Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Betty. I'm not doing anything specific today. I'm doing my makeup because I have so much product and so much of it is not getting utilized every day. I just don't get to use it the way I want to. And also, I think I've talked about this in my other videos. I feel like makeup was fun and now it's just not as much fun. Like I used to love putting it on. I want it to be smooth, shiny, glittery, like everything. I loved makeup and now it's just blah. You know what I mean? Anyway, today we're just going to be doing my makeup. Everything I'm using is going to be down below in the description box. I've also used these products in other videos, so if you want to see like a specific thing or if you have a question, just let me know and I'll let you know. All right, what should we talk about though? Do you guys know that I have a podcast? I also really just enjoy doing makeup, just to do makeup. Like if I need to figure something out, if I need to think, I'll do my makeup because that little time I spend, I mean it's not little, it's like 30 minutes, but that 30 minute is the most important and highly productive 30 minutes of my life. Honestly, I'm not even sure if what I love about doing my makeup is the makeup or if it's the process, if it's the doing of the makeup. Actually, I know what I love about doing my makeup is the process. Like, I love the process of getting ready, just the putting, the picking, the choosing. Like, I get to be in complete control of everything that's happening for a limited amount of time, and that does it for me every single time. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about today. I In the beginning of the year, I try not to make a lot of goals. I used to be very much like, oh my gosh, it's the beginning of the year, let's make goals. And I realized I was cracking under the pressure. I don't do well under that kind of pressure. So I stopped, but this year I said, okay, I want to read 50 books before the end of the year. I didn't make it to the 50 mark yet. I'm not even close. So I've been reading more, trying to get, you know, as close as possible. So, anyways, I read this thing that Patti Smith wrote. Do you guys know that Patti Smith is one of my favorite authors? Have you guys read anything by her? I love Patti Smith. What is the book? Just Kids. Yes. Why am I stuttering so much today? Just Kids is one of my favorite books on the whole planet. I've read it maybe 12, 13 times. I've made all the people that I love read it, or I've recommended them to read it, and they haven't, but I told them about it. Anyway, I read something that she said recently, and it goes something like this. Actually, when I read that, is what made me do this video. I had this footage already, and honestly, I was just going to do a little voiceover, maybe talking about the products I was using and whatnot. But I was like, oh my gosh, no, I want to talk about this. All right, let's just get into it. This is what Patti Smith said. She said, I have everything I need to live a creative life. I think about that as I smooth this over my skin. How simplicity is underrated. Society keeps telling us to want more, buy more, fill every quiet corner with something shiny and new. But what if we pause and honored what we already have? And guys, I have so much makeup and so much skincare. And it's just like there's Black Friday. And I had this thing, Huda Beauty is having an 80% sale. And I had things on my basket. And I really was just like, oh my gosh, I don't need any of those things in my cart. I don't even really have the desire to spend money on makeup or on skincare. So much what I have is not being used. So much what I have, I don't even get to experience every day. So, anyway, it put me in a mood. It really did. I feel like sometimes shopping for makeup feels like searching for, I don't know, a version of yourself that you haven't met yet. You get to create something. I don't know. Maybe the self we're seeking is already here. Maybe everything that you want to be, you already are. Why do we always want more? to change, to be better, to improve. Maybe this is the best that you can be. That is not true. Every day you wake up is the first day of your life, and every day you wake up, you get to be anew and you get to improve. Every day is an improvement because every day you should be learning something new. Therefore, if you're learning something new, therefore you've already improved. I haven't had a chat. I haven't had a yap session in a while, and it's obvious. This is this is clear. I don't know. I love a good Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal. Honestly, I might get a camera because I desperately need a camera. Actually, need. This is not a want, but I don't know. I love a good deal, but I think this year I'm just gonna sit it out. You know what it is though? I don't even like spending my money and buying new things. What I enjoy really is the thrill. You know, the hunt, a spark in discovering something new. Sometimes I just like to build my basket. I just like to see what's out there. I actually just did this. Do you know how much stuff I have on my Amazon cart? How much stuff I have on everywhere? My Nordstrom rack basket filled with things. My Target. I just sometimes I go to these websites and I build and I look and I explore, and then I just leave. Just even the, just the satisfaction of knowing what's out there and what I could get if I wanted to, what I could provide for myself. Just the knowledge of it all is enough for me sometimes. Sometimes, of course, I like to actually obtain it and I like to have it. But I think that's if I need it. You know what I mean? Like I realized a couple days ago I really needed a raincoat, you guys. Like I had thrown everything away, so I didn't have any jackets and I was freezing. It was raining. I was like, okay, I need to get a coat. It was a necessity, and I've been looking for it for weeks. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, so I randomly, actually, a coworker tells me Fabletics is having a sale. You should check them out because I was telling her, look how good my skin looks, like blurred. That's the Mob and Elf powder mixed together, by the way. Anyway, my coworker tells me Fabletics is having a sale. You should check them out because I was telling her I need a good puffer jacket. I go to Fabletics, they're having 60% sale, except online it's 80% if you sign up for the account. So monthly payment for the account for Fabletics is $53 a month. I was like, what? That's goofy. I'm not signing up for that. Then she's like, no, don't worry about that. You can skip it for 3 months, but if you sign up right now, you'll be 80% off. The jacket was originally $134. I got it for $26. And then you know what I did right after? I canceled that account. Yes, I did, because when am I going to shop at Fabletics? Never. Anyway, the jacket, I say this all to say, the jacket was a necessity. So when I bought it, I was like, okay, this is good. I needed it. I have it. I felt good. You know what I mean? For a while there, I had done a little shopping, exploring, trying to find the best deal, and I just kept leaving things in my car, and I was like, no, I need to make a decision. So I walked in, I did it, and it was good. It was worth it. So that was a need. But a lot of the times, I don't really feel the need to purchase it. Like my Nordstrom rack, my Nordstrom's cart, huge. I have so much there, from jewelry, clothing, bags, things for me, things I want to buy for my mom, things I want to buy for my nephew and niece, things I want to buy for my family for Christmas, their birthdays. I had so much things I want to buy for Waka and Melee. My 2 cats, hello. My coworker bought them a sweater, and honestly, it's the cutest thing ever. I took pictures and I sent it to my family. I think they find it amusing. Is this video insanely long, or am I just running out of things to say? Anyway, it's clear that we live in a world that says you're incomplete without the next big thing, right? But I think today, sitting here, talking about this, Actually, I really want to talk about this makeup look. How flawless. Anyway, I just feel like there's enough on my face, enough on my shelf, enough in my heart, enough in my bathroom cabinet. I feel like we all have enough, especially when it comes to makeup and just like beauty products in general. One thing can be used for so much. You know what I mean? Like your concealers, your foundation, your eyeliners, your eyeshadow, so much can be utilized for so much. You can do so much with so little, and the whole point of makeup is to create, to be creative, to create a little magic. I don't know. Isn't that the whole point? Why do we need so much? I kind of do, or what is the English is hard today. English is really hard today. I want to do more videos like these. Obviously, we'll work on the voiceover. We will talk about things that matter, and maybe we'll just talk about the makeup. But I want to just do things. I want to do just my makeup and to go back to regular programming. I used to enjoy posting on here. It used to be fun. I used to get to do videos and laugh and enjoy myself. And honestly, I love doing my makeup. I love doing my makeup. It's my favorite thing. I love looking at the finished product. And lately, actually not lately, the past couple of years, the last 2 years, I've gone into a routine of creating these soft glams, a little blush, a little lip. And yeah, it's great. The makeup, no makeup looks, they're great. But I love glam. I love full beads. What's the point of having makeup if it's just a little here, a little there? I mean, every day, yes, you can do whatever you like. I don't think I want to do a full face every day to work. But sometimes I would like to wear foundation. I want to do a cut crease. What's the point of having this kind of talent if you don't utilize it? All right. I guess I've run out of things to say. But lucky for me, we've come to the end of the video. Look, like this is so flawless. My skin is so blurred. I look like a painting. I literally look like a painting. By the way, this hair is from Eunice hair. It's a V-part wig. It's flawless. Imagine if my hair was dyed. Imagine if my hair was black. Would this not be the greatest blend? Okay, I should have blended better this day, but you get the gist. Yes, eat it up. Bye.